Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I got Happy Mail today, and I was going to use a different kit for this week, but I could not pass up using this kit because it is adorable. So I'm going to flip through this kit really quick. It's called Be Happy, and it's from Lux Kitty Designs, of course. I've been buying a lot from her shop because they're just adorable. So there's all of our full boxes, heart check boxes, half boxes, quarter boxes. I can't remember what these are called. Like headers, date covers, bottom washi, which she did fix, so we will test that today. And then our habit tracker, yes, habit tracker, stickers, and then glitter headers. And then I got my $2 Tuesday order along with this, so I want to flip through all of this cute goodness. So she did send me a little strip of freebies right here, which are Facebook stickers, YouTube stickers, and Instagram stickers, which will be perfect because that's the platforms I use. I don't use my personal platform for my journaling, but you know, I do use the other ones. So I got those ones, and then I bought a $2 Tuesday stickers, and these are all silver holographic. So this says $2 Tuesdays on them. And then I did purchase 3 sheets of these because I use them quite often. And then I got some really super cute bows, and I got 3 sheets of those as well. So there's our cute little bows. And then I got some half boxes and quarter boxes. And the same, all of the glitter, or sorry, not glitter, all the foil is the same because I'm kind of a holographic freak. I like hollow. And then these ones are phone icons, and then doctor icons, which I thought were really cute with the stethoscopes. So I'm going to incorporate as many of these in my plan with me as possible. I also am going to be using some scripts that I got from last week. These are just to-do headers, some TV icons and payday icons, also from Lux Kitty Designs. I will be using my work holographic stickers from Carolina Crafts, and then I do have one sheet of this is just silver foil from one of my Happy Planner books. I don't actually work Sunday again, and I only work for like 4 hours on Saturday. So I really just want to go through the house and like really get a lot of these random things done. So I'm going to hold it right here and you can kind of read it. They're just different random things that you don't do every single week, but they're things that need to be done. And so I'm going to be doing as many of these things as I can throughout the week, because I just want to kind of get all of these done. So I'm going to be putting these down as well. But yeah, let's get right into it. I worked today, and it was a really long day. I'm really super sore. So yeah, really super sore today. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm super thirsty today. But so yeah, I got up around 5:30 this morning. I was to work by 6 because I only work like 3 minutes away, which is really nice. But I don't know, I could not fall asleep last night. I was super like tired, but overly tired and just exhausted. So I was kind of just like, that's kind of how I felt like I slept. I'll get these off here carefully. There we go. Can't get it. And when I got up this morning, ooh, this is looking perfect. Ooh, Jessica, girl, we got it. Beautiful. Look at that. Nicely done, girly. Nicely done. That is a perfect fit. Thank you for fixing them. They are amazing. You're amazing. All right. So I'm so tired today, you guys. So I went to work today, and today is Monday the 17th. But I really wanted to film since I got my package, and I already know pretty much what's going on next week, unless I have a few surprises, which I really hope I don't, because I hate surprises. Yeah. Anyways, I got a bunch of prep done. Our truck comes on Monday, so I put the truck away, and it was just a really super exhausting day, quite honestly. Like, I got home, and like, I wasn't really feeling bad until I sat down for a minute, and then I went to go get up, and I was like, go get a drink or something out of the kitchen, and I'm like, I stood up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, so freaking sore. So yeah, that's how my day's been. It is currently, oops, almost 6 o'clock, and as you can see, I have almost 9,000 steps in today. So my ankle's kind of rocking me today. And Saturday, so day before Father's Day, getting around and ready for work. Go over to put my shoes on, and we have a wooden shoe stand. And I don't know how the heck I did it, but I ended up kicking my shoe stand, and I broke my toe 15 minutes before I had to be to work. I mean, and it's not like I wouldn't have gone to work anyways, but that was super fun. So I get to work, and initially we are not very busy. We didn't get very busy at all Saturday, to be honest. And so I'm just kind of pulling stuff out, cleaning and doing the prep and everything that I'm supposed to do, and doing orders and stuff like that. And finally, about 4 hours into my shift, I'm like, okay, I gotta look at my foot, because at this point I can feel my heartbeat in my toe and it hurts. So I'm like, I should probably look at it. So I go outside and I sit down where we all sit down outside, because we have like a little table and stuff set up out there and all that. Like when I go on break, I go out there and eat. It's nice. Anyways, I digress. But I went out there and I sit down, take off my sock and my shoe, and I'm like, oh Lord. I'm like, well, you're a pretty shade of purple. Yeah. So that Saturday was rough for sure. Because my coworker wasn't feeling good either. So I just kind of had her doing prep and kind of just chilling, and I was like, if any orders come in, if I absolutely need your help, I'll ask. I said, but you chill and do your thing over here. I'm gonna go do my thing over there and whatever. But we, it's like the second time I ever worked with her. She's kind of new. And not really new to the restaurant. She's just new to me, because for the longest time I was working first shifts. She worked second shift, and so we really never ever seen each other. Because she would come in at 4 and I would leave at 2. So, yeah. But she's really nice. I ended up really liking her. She's a good worker, so that was really helpful. And then I came home and cleaned the house, did the laundry, la. You know, typical working mom, single mom life, that kind of stuff. Yeah, just doing shit that I have to do on a daily basis. But Sunday, we actually did not end up going to see my parents. I ended up calling them instead, because my boyfriend's dad decided that he wanted us to come out to their house and grill or something. And I was like, honestly, Ricardo, which is my boyfriend, I said, I don't want to go anywhere. I said, it's my day off, finally. I don't really want to go anywhere. Like, we have to go grocery shopping, and my foot is already killing me. And I was like, so, oh, what color am I using? Yellow. Okay. I was like, we have to go grocery shopping, and that's really all I want to, do. said, I don't really want to do anything else. I said, but if your dad wants to come over here and we can grill out here, that way if I'm just kind of feeling I can just kind of go hang out in my room and not really deal with him. So that's what we ended up doing. He ended up going to get his dad and grilling out and all that, and I ended up making some pasta salads and some potato salads and some corn on the cob, and he grilled out chicken and hot dogs for me. So that was nice. And then his brother, Ricardo's brother, ended up coming over so he could see his dad, and his girlfriend came with him, and I get along really well with his girlfriend. She's a sweetheart. She also has a shop on Etsy that she just recently opened. I think as recent as maybe a month ago. But she sells jewelry and such, and there are a lot of really super cute pieces. So actually maybe I'll link her shop below too. It's really cute. And she's a sweetheart, and I don't know, I just really like her. I get along really well with her. So we're sitting there gabbing, and then my neighbor downstairs calls me, and she's like, hey, can you watch the boys for like 10 minutes while I just run to the gas station? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine, because she has a baby. And I'm in like baby fever mode, hardcore. Like, I really want to have a baby, but I'm not going to have a baby. One of those things. The headers, the glitter headers aren't cut very well on this one, but that's okay. I am making it work. Oh. So she ended up bringing her boys up, and her one boy is 4, almost 5. And the baby is just shy of 2 months old, and he's freaking adorable. And he was a grumpy little guy this time though, because I think his belly was bothering him. But anyways, I got to hold the baby, and we have a big 60-inch TV in our living room, and as soon as my boyfriend turned on the TV, he was like enthralled with this TV. And I'm like, well, I said, I am not usually the one who uses the TV as a babysitter, because I think that's wrong. But when you have a screaming baby and nothing is soothing them, and all of a sudden you turn on a 60-inch TV and they're like, whoa, they shut right up and they just staring at the TV. I'm like, okay, well. And then I turned off the TV like maybe 10 minutes later, and he was so pissed. He started crying. So I had a really good day yesterday. My son and I had a really good day. You'd be amazed at how many people texted me yesterday and told me Happy Father's Day. And I'm like, well, thank you. So in my eyes, if I'm going to play both roles, I'm going to celebrate both roles. Like, I'm the one who taught my son how to ride a bike and how to throw a football and how to play sports and like all the stuff that like dads would do. And I'm not saying moms don't do that. Like, that's typically like a dad thing. Yeah, I'm gonna take credit for that because I did all of that stuff. So yeah. Anyways, people were telling me Happy Father's Day all day long, and I was like, sweet. And then I'm not much of a drinker. As you guys know, I'm on blood thinners, but every once in a while I do partake in a glass of wine. So I did have a glass of rosé yesterday. It was delicious. I haven't had wine in a while. Like, I drink very, very, very sparingly. And when I do, I'm a slow drinker. And like one glass of wine, I think that lasted me like 3 hours. So I don't even get like buzzed or tipsy or anything like that, but I drink really, really slowly because I do know that I'm on blood thinners, and drinking actually thins your blood more. So, you know, that kind of stuff. So I had a glass of rosé yesterday. It was delicious, and just kind of sat on my balcony because it was beautiful outside yesterday. I mean, it wasn't particularly sunny, but it was okay with me because I was just like, I'm gonna sit out here and chillax for a while. Like, I sat out there for a while. It was nice. I haven't done that for a while. Just sit out there and just enjoy the weather. Like my neighbors all come up and they talk to me because I'm like never here. I'm always at work. And so when they see me, they always come over and we gab. They tell me what's like the drama that's going around the hood. I'm not really, I don't really live in the hood. But they tell me all the drama that's going around in like the apartment complex or whatever, and I just shake my head because it makes me glad that I work all the time and I'm not in the drama. Like I like hearing about the drama because I think it's funny a lot of the time, but I'm just glad it's not about me. And some of it's kind of scandalous, but we're gonna keep it PG on here. So my son currently is in the kitchen. He wanted to make dinner tonight, and actually he's actually a really good cook. I just messed up because I can't, well, I guess I could put it there. I usually go boom, 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 or, you know, whatever. Guess we're doing it different this time. It's fine by me. Use this one. We're just gonna put it down here. I was training one of my waitresses today. Not really training, but I was showing her how to flip eggs in a pan without using a spatula. She got so good at it. I was so proud of her. She's like, as long as they're not over easy, she can do it. Because every single time, I don't know what it is, I think she just kind of gets it in her head. She's like, oh crap, they're supposed to be over easy. And when she flips them, they always break. And I'm like, it's fine. I'll just redo them. It's not a big deal. But she's like, she is one of the girls that really, really, really wants to learn how to cook. Like, she's a younger girl. She's like, my mom and dad never really taught me how to cook. She's like, I eat out all the time. She's like, and I hate it. She's like, I wish I knew how to cook. And so she's like, how did you learn how to cook? I said, in my kitchen with my mom or my grandmother. Like, I can't remember a time I wasn't ever in the kitchen with them. Like, honestly. And that's how it is with my son, is, he's been in the kitchen since he was born. He was on my hip where I was holding him. Or he was, you know, in his little bassinet thing in the kitchen, you know, while I was cooking, so I could keep an eye on him. And like, I can't remember a time he was never in the kitchen with me. And still to this day, he's 14 and he loves being in the kitchen. He loves cooking. So he was like, Mom, can I cook dinner tonight? And I'm like, yep. I worked all day. I don't really particularly want to go stand in the kitchen and cook. And then my boyfriend cooked yesterday, and I cooked yesterday too, but my stuff is pretty easy. I made a salad. I made potato salad, which is actually really easy. Made macaroni salad, which is really easy. Like, I just made a whole bunch of easy stuff. Chopped up lettuce for a salad, that kind of stuff. So yeah. And then I was super excited because I forgot that I planted cilantro. Like, we did it as a funny thing because here in Michigan, we kept getting snow up until almost all the way up until May. Like, it was insane. And so I didn't know if any of my herbs were actually going to grow. They did. I was super happy. I was super, super stoked. Because I went out there, they're on my balcony, but somehow they got pushed underneath my chair, which I'm not really sure how. That'd be a Jonathan question, because he likes to go out on the balcony and sit out there and read. But, so I went out there and I found them under my chair, and my cilantro is freaking enormous. I'm like, hell yeah. I love cilantro, you guys. Like, I take avocado, which I love me some avocado. Love avocado. I'll take some avocado, aroma tomato, and what Wednesday. What the hell am I doing Wednesday? Hold on, I gotta look at my calendar here. Well, not a damn thing on Wednesday. Which, well, it will be because I have to work that day. Not, well, actually, I don't know if I work next week Wednesday or not. But I know I get paid that day, so I'll be busy. Whatever. Excuse me. So, what I was saying is, I love cilantro. I'll take cilantro and an avocado and a tomato, and I'll toast my toast. Take the avocado, kind of smash it on there, put a little bit of salt and pepper on there, and then I will take my tomato, put that on there, maybe sometimes with a little balsamic vinegar, and then I will sprinkle it with cilantro. So I eat a lot of cilantro, which is, my son hates it. He thinks it tastes like soap. And I'm like, it's so weird to me that you think it tastes like soap. But, oh, I made, my boyfriend was roasting chicken yesterday, or grilling chicken rather, not roasting. And my boyfriend's family is Mexican. They're literally the whitest Mexicans I've ever met. Like, you would not know he's Mexican just looking at him. But, anyway, I made some mole sauce yesterday. And now, mind you, I've never made mole sauce before, like, ever in my life. My boyfriend makes it all the time because we love some chicken mole. But I know the basics of it. So I made mole sauce yesterday. And his dad was like, this is some of the best damn mole sauce I've ever had. And I'm like, well, damn. That makes me feel pretty freaking good. So he was eating it right out of the, like, the little bowl I made it in. He was like, do you have any chips? He was gonna eat it like salsa. I'm like, whatever. This planning week is turning out very weird. I'm just kind of randomly putting things on there, which is fine by me, but we're gonna do my sidebar really quick. So, alright, so we are going to do this week this time. Very carefully take that off there. I think it's so funny. I'll take it and I'll turn it all over to the side, and then, or upside down, and then I turn it to the side. I typically turn it upside down when I'm doing this box because I line this box up. That's what I've noticed. I'm going to use this for my dinners this time. Come in, open. If you can hear the fan going in the background, I'm sorry. It's super muggy today and I needed a fan going. There we go. Actually, before I do that, I have a sheet that I kind of found here that has like colors. Come on, give it to me. And I put it on the wrong side. I was supposed to put it on this side. I put it on this side. I'm goofy. So I gotta very carefully peel this up now. So I was trying to find like quarter boxes, half boxes, and stuff like that to use along with this kit, because I use a lot of quarter boxes and half boxes, but a lot of the times in different kits, they give you so many that I never go through them. So I pulled out some different kits that I've already used, like all the full boxes for, all the check heart boxes for, and stuff like that, that had like very similar color schemes. And I'm going to actually use like some of these right here. So like the two stickers that I just showed you are right here. And like I'm going to use the orange ones right here, and a couple of the half boxes from here. And I think that's pretty much it from this kit. These flags, if I want to use them. This is the the kit Casey from the Paper Llama. I used it probably about 2 months ago now. And then I found this whole sheet I didn't even use, and so I'm going to use this orangey one here. And then this was the kit that it came in. It's called Puddles from Kelly and the Paper Llama. So I figured I could use like these boxes here, maybe the weekend banner, more of the half boxes, full boxes, so a couple of the washi strips, and so on and so forth. Because these literally just sit in my drawer and I don't even look at them. I don't even use them. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to pull some out today because I pay for them, you know, and I want to be able to use them. So, you know what? I didn't put my habit tracker down. That's what I always put my habit tracker first. Now that's going to bug me. That's okay. So yeah. So I'm going to be using like Franken planning, mostly just this kit because this kit is freaking beautiful. Like I'll use all of these boxes within the first few days, and so what I'll do is I'll take a few of these small ones and kind of incorporate it. That way I can make this whole page last all week. Where the heck is my habit tracker? Oh, there it is. It doesn't have a Saturday and Sunday on there, but you know what, that's okay. I can write it on there. I'm not too worried. So I'm going to take another orange one here. Just gotta find one. Oh, you know what I could use? It's right on here, actually. I'm gonna use a glitter header to separate it. That's what I usually use, is the glitter headers, because they usually give you a ton. And I never use them for anything else, so I use them to separate my sidebar. Okay. I'm gonna have to get up and shut my window because my neighbors are home. The loud ones. Okay, and then we'll take my habit tracker. Oh, you can definitely tell the days that I film and I work the same days, because you can tell that I'm tired. Like, you can tell I've had a long day. And on top of that, I don't drive. I don't know if I've ever said that in a video before. I don't drive. I get really bad panic attacks when I drive for some reason, and I don't know why. Honestly, I've never been in a car accident to the point where like my life was ever like threatened. I've been in like little fender benders, but nothing like you would think would scare me enough to drive. But I'm terrified of driving. I can drive. Like, I took the driving test when I was in high school and I passed it with flying colors, and I went and, you know, did everything I was supposed to do. But ultimately, I felt like it was safer for me not to be on the road, and because I'm like, what if I ever have a panic attack and I hurt someone? I couldn't live with myself if I did that. Or if I have a panic attack and hurt myself. I couldn't do that. So this is dinners. This is going to be blood thinners down here. And then we're just going to add Saturday and Sunday on there. Okay. What am I missing? Headers. I'm completely missing headers. Not headers. Date covers. I'm telling you guys. I am telling you guys. Okay. I need some date dots. I know that they're, I think they're in here. Yes, they are. Okay. And I think these should be opaque enough to where I don't have to white anything out, which would be great, because you know how I feel about white out. I do it if I gotta. Nope, we're good. I just love this kit. I love the vibrance of it. The kit that I was gonna use is called Spring Fever, technically. But I don't know. I'm not using it in spring. I want to use it. I want to find a weekend in the summer to use it. But I have so many summer kits now, which is amazing, because whatever I don't use, obviously, I'm just going to save for next year. Because in Michigan, we don't get a whole lot of summer. We get what feels like 6 months of winter, and then a few weeks of spring, summer, and fall. Honestly, that's what it feels like to me. Because it snows as early as October in Michigan, and then it stops snowing anywhere from early April to late April. Like this year it was late April. I remember we had like it's like a 78-degree day, and then the temperature dropped drastically overnight, and we had a snow day the next day. I was like, well, I guess I shouldn't have put away my winter stuff. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna get out my little to-dos, which I talked to I almost said Kelly. I talked to Jessica about these to-dos. She put them in her shop for like a day, she said, and then she took them away. But she's gonna put them back in the shop, which I'm super excited for. I'm also super excited for $2 Tuesday tomorrow, because I kind of want to see what she has. I'm hoping that I can grab some stuff. I don't know yet, because I've been kind of spend happy this month, and usually I limit myself to $30 a month when it comes to sticker kits. Like I allow myself $30 a month to do whatever the hell I want with it. Like I make sure the bills are paid, I make sure Jonathan has what he needs for the month, and so on and so forth. And then I usually put most of the money like in the savings account at the bank, and I allow myself $30 a month to do whatever the heck I want with. Well, she has too much cute stuff, and I'm over budget on $30 a month. But the way I've been looking at it is all the bills are paid. Every single one of them for this month has been paid, and all of next month are mostly paid, except for like Netflix, which comes out on a certain day, and Hulu that comes out on a certain day, and certain things like that. But everything else is paid. I always pay a month ahead. And I'm like, in case anything ever happens, you know, what if? So, okay, there's my little to-dos, which are freaking adorable. I'm gonna need a lot more of those. Okay, so I'm going to put $2 Tuesday, obviously on Tuesday. And I'm gonna put it kind of right here, kind of on my last like little line. Okay. Okay, so where did I just put those? Oh, they're over there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this flag right here from this kit. I'm gonna put it on Sunday, because I'm actually filming this video, which will go live this Sunday? Yeah. No. Wait. I'm confusing myself. Today is the 17th. This video will go live on the 23rd, but I will have a video going live on the 30th for you know, pre-planning for next week. Not next week, the week after this week. You guys know what I mean. And so I will be posting a video on YouTube for this day. And then, let me get, I'm going to use, I guess this brownie color, because it kind of works with like the sunflowers and stuff. And then I will put this one over here. As you can tell, like my planning style, like at the end of the week, I don't show you guys usually a picture of the end of the week. I usually typically do no white space. Sometimes there's white space, sometimes there's not. But I always do a YouTube upload, and then I always do an Instagram post. So those are going on those days. So I'm going to set these stickers aside. I'm going to put the little bow stickers aside because I don't know where those are going to go. I do know that my son has a doctor's appointment this week. And his doctor's appointment is Tuesday. He has a well child checkup, which he absolutely just adores. He loves doctor's appointments. You can hear the sarcasm dripping from my voice. So I have a question, you guys. Okay, I don't normally sit down and binge watch a whole lot of stuff. Like usually, like I've said before in videos, I have something on in the background always, but it's usually a show that I've already seen. That way I don't actually have to watch it. I can just kind of do my own thing, right? So doctor's appointments. Well, okay. I used to watch Charmed all the time, religiously with my mom growing up. It's kind of like our thing. We always used to sit down. I'd get home from school, she'd get home from work, and we would sit down and watch the OG Charmed with like Shannon Doherty and Holly Marie Combs and Alyssa Milano. That Charmed. So I was on Netflix the other day and I found that they did a new Charmed. And I was like, okay, I kind of had to watch this because I was like legit hardcore fan way back when, like what, the 90s, I want to say. I don't know, does that make me feel old? It kind of makes me feel old. But anyways, back in the 90s, I used to watch it all the time. I found it on Netflix. I was like, I'm gonna have to watch this. I watched it. Don't know how I feel about it yet. Like, I literally binge watched it. Like, I would get home from work and I would turn it on and watch it. Not sure how I feel about it yet. Like, I liked it. Don't get me wrong. I liked it. It was definitely different. But I didn't mind it. And I can't use this sticker because that sticker's right there. I have something going on Thursday too, which is an appointment at 1 p.m. I also have a church thing that day. That day is going to be hella busy. Yay me. I feel like that's my life lately. It's been like appointment after appointment after appointment. And I'm just like, okay, can we slow down anytime, guys? Like, I just want to not do anything. Like tomorrow, I'm actually going over to my friend Tracy's house, and I haven't been over there in a minute because she works all the time. I work all the time. We can never get back together. So yeah, I'm going to pause you guys for just a second. I forgot to get out an appointment label, so give me one sec. All right, I got my Supermom book out, and I like the mini ones the best because I put so much stuff in my planner, so I always try to find the mini ones. So I'm just going to take an appointment label out of here. And my thumb is killing me. I was hoping, we do ice cream at work. And I was helping my waitress put the truck away. And she's super short. I'm 5'7". She is 4'10". And so she can't reach the bottom of the ice cream cooler. And she's trying to pick something up, but she couldn't reach it. So she hollered at me. And of course I go over there and help her. And I pick it up, and my nail bent back so far and snapped, and you can't really see it, but it's not bruised or anything right now, but it hurts like it is. So I think that I'm gonna call it good for now. If I can think of anything else, I will definitely put it on there and I will show you guys. But let's do a little wiggle here. Isn't it pretty? I felt like the other night when I was using my artificial light, you could really see the hollow. Like, I have the hiccups, I'm so sorry. But I don't feel like this light picks up the gorgeousness of it very well, and I can't see in my camera. So I'm gonna call it good, guys. Sorry if this is really, really long and kind of rambly, because you know me, I like to talk a little bit. But if you like this video, if you like the kit, if you liked anything about it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, tell your friends, go check out her shop. She has really cute stuff and a $2 Tuesday tomorrow. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.